Hello, everybody. This is a voiceover. I filmed this with my iPhone 7, and as you know, I'm having microphone problems. What I was trying to demonstrate here was the first time ever pulling into the new driveway, but I didn't get it recorded right away, so we had to do a take two. This is actually the second time pulling into the new driveway, and this is very exciting for us. And what I'm going to do is take the truck and go in reverse and forward a few times and kind of compact the stone down. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. That was about 120 tons of stone put on top of the driveway fabric. And also I'm kind of showing the sunrise there a little bit, I think, if I remember right. And we got two dirt piles on the right. One is kind of a mixture in sod and gravel from the road ditch, and the second one is pure topsoil from digging this out. So there's the sunrise. So we're really tickled the way it turned out, backing out on the road and just pretending I'm driving in there for the first time. I'm sure today's going to be a great day. Sun's out, temperature's about going to get up to 40, so we're going to go back there in the back and try to start digging driveway from the south end heading north. So we'll get you some more video here in just a little bit. This is just a time lapse of backing forward and reverse, packing the gravel down on the driveway. I think it worked pretty good. Right here we're showing the completed compaction and how it turned out. Really happy with that. And then we're going to show some people's trash. We'll pick that up and go back to the woods and get to work. This is a time lapse of me laying out the last portion of the drive, going from the long part turning right into the woods towards the garage. So I put a stake at each end and a string line, and then I put orange paint on the ground where I wanted to dig.
Okay, what I just did was put a wooden stake right there. I don't know if you can see those flags. There's the driveway coming back from the road, future driveway, about 2,000 feet. And we got to make a right turn to get into the woods to the garage. So I picked a point here, wooden stake, and then I put a wooden stake clear over there by a tree. I want to get a straight driveway. I put a string up and made sure it was straight, and then I put orange dots with paint on the ground and a few flags in case it rains or something. And we're going to go ahead and dig the topsoil off from over there at the end of the garage to here today and pile it up here. I'll set up a time lapse, and yeah, our next biggest thing is to get the entire driveway in as soon as possible. So that's our main goal right now, instead of clearing trees. So I'll set the camera up over here and turn it on, and we'll go see what we can get done.
Here I am digging the driveway. What I'm doing is making it about 12.5 foot wide, because that's the size of the driveway fabric, is 12.5. And I'm really happy with the Kubota digging. What we do is take off the topsoil because it's not suitable for driving trucks and cars on, and concrete trucks, and then we'll put the fabric down. And I'm getting about 100 lineal feet per hour with the Kubota, kind of. I mean, maybe more or less here and there, but really happy with how it's going and making piles of dirt to use for later for our yard or whatever we need to use it for. So I'm just really, really happy with the Kubota, and I would recommend that machine to anyone.
Okay, it's after lunch. Here's an update. I'm just going to skip lunch. It's supposed to be bad weather tomorrow and get too wet probably. So started digging topsoil off from there about 10 or 10:30, and by 12:30, so let's say 2.5 hours, we had, I just measured it off, 300 feet clear to the end where we would take a left turn leaving or a right turn coming in. 300 feet in 2.5 hours, that's pretty good, I think. I'm pretty happy with the old Kubota. Got 2 piles of dirt. So now we're going to lay down the fabric and start putting stone on it. So I'll set up a time lapse here, see how that goes.
Here I am getting gravel out of the woods to make the new driveway. That would be close to where the garage is. And let me explain this a little more. Where the basement goes is totally made of pit run gravel. So we're going to use our own gravel other than what we bought yesterday and make our own driveway. So we're starting in the woods, making our own driveway, coming out of the woods, and we'll take a left turn heading north to get to the road. So I got 300 feet dug out. We'll put 300 feet of fabric down and get gravel from the basement. So we're actually digging the basement at the same time we're doing our driveway. This is probably unconventional and people will probably laugh at me, but I have a lot of time, kind of retired from one career and starting another career, so I'm able to do most of this work myself, and we're going to try to use our own gravel. So here I am trying to demonstrate digging new topsoil off. It's really hard to run the Kubota with 2 hands and hold the phone at the same time, but I wanted to get a live shot of what's going on here. I take the bucket and scoop out the topsoil, and then I make piles, and we'll save them later for in our yard or topsoil wherever we need some topsoil. So I'm digging forward with the Kubota, then we'll turn around and go dump it on a dirt pile that we created. And yes, it would be nice to have a dump truck, but those things cost a lot of money, or to hire one costs a lot of money, and we have a lot of time. So we're using the old Kubota to haul the dirt back and forth, and same with the gravel. And I didn't get on video in between here. We tried to haul some gravel with the dump trailer and we got stuck. That's a 2-wheel drive pickup, and it could pull it fine, but it's just too greasy on top, and we had to give that up. We were hoping for some frozen ground. Maybe we can haul some gravel in the old dump trailer. So right there, I'm going to dump that. We got it unstuck. I'm going to dump that gravel on the driveway. And also having a little trouble with the battery on the dump trailer. I'm charging it up right now with the generator. So I'm just dumping this dirt here.
I got to get an end of the day video here. Roberta and DJ came out and picked up sticks. Very helpful. There's a pile of sticks. You can't see it probably. But we got 300 foot of driveway completed from the woods to the left turn as you're going out is completed, or it'd be the right turn as you're coming in. So we tried to use the old dump trailer to haul some gravel. and it was just too much weight for the two-wheel drive truck. It was too slippery. Not too much weight, just too slippery. Couldn't pull it on. But I'm walking on gravel road right now. I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. We're using our existing gravel where the basement goes, so I'm not going to walk all the way down there. There's the left turn, and then I've got it dug another probably close to 100 feet. I'm going to go ahead and work another half hour, turn the lights on the old Kubota, and call it a day. But got a huge pile of dirt there and a small pile of dirt there, and going really good. So chance of rain tomorrow, so I was kind of wanting to get a lot done. I didn't get much video done today.